Hello, I'm Mrs. Purdom, and today we're going to draw some winter gnomes. So, get your pencils ready. And first, we're going to get a long piece of paper like this, and we're going to write our names on the back. Mrs. Purdom. I have flipped over the paper, and first I'm going to start by drawing a little cloud up in the top of my paper. A little fluffy cloud. And then I'm going to go down to the middle of my paper, and then go down a little more. And I'm going to draw an oval, a sideways oval like that. Okay, that's going to be my gnome nose. Then I'm going to draw a horizontal line across to the end of my paper, another horizontal line across to the end of my paper, and then I'm going to draw a line from the middle of my top cloud down, kind of a wavy line. Doesn't have to be straight. I'm going to there. It doesn't have to touch the bottom line. And then I'm going to go to the middle again of my little cloud, and I'm going to go down on a wavy line. Okay, and then I got my little gnome. I've got my gnome hat, the top of my gnome hat, his nose, and now I need to add my gnome beard. So I'm going to draw some curvy lines starting at the top there. Curve, 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 all the way down to the bottom. And it's gonna just go off the page. His big beard doesn't even fit on the paper. There we go. And that is our gnome. Now all we need to do is add a pattern on the hat and then color it. So you can pick from any kind of patterns. A pattern is anything that repeats, like lines, shapes, any kind, or anything like that. Okay, so I think I'm going to do some hearts because Valentine's Day is coming up. You can even do it like Christmassy or whatever you want, whatever colors you want. So I'm going to start by drawing some hearts on mine. Okay, so that's half a heart, and that's the other half a heart. Half a heart, the other half a heart. And, or you can draw them like this. You can just do an M like that, and then make a V on the bottom of the M, make an M, and then draw a V under the M. Or you can start with a V and then draw an M on top of the V, a V, an M, a V, an M, a V, an M, V, M. You can draw them however you want. V, M, V, oh, or M, V. There we go. Okay. And then I can start coloring in my hearts. Okay, if you need to sharpen your pencil, then here's what the sharpeners are like. You open the top like this. You find the right size of the pencil. Does this fit for the pencil? No, too big. Is this the right hole for my pencil? Well, still kind of big, huh? Is this the right hole size for my pencil? I think so. Okay, so we're just going to turn it. I'm going to hold on to this tight, and I'm going to hold on to my pencil. I'm going to turn my pencil. That's what it should sound like. Wow, my pencil's so sharp, and I didn't have to turn it that much, did I? And here's where all the shavings went inside. And then I close the top. And now I can keep coloring my hearts. Okay. When there's too many shavings in there and it gets full, then I can take it to the garbage and I can Here's my garbage. I can take off the top very carefully. You might need to ask the teacher for help. Take off the top like that, and then I dump up the shavings into the garbage. But make sure you're over the garbage. And these can break. See how this one is broken? So if you can't get it off, just ask the teacher for help. You just kind of, you gotta like pull it apart like that. I'm done because there's no white left except the parts that I want to be white. So I want the beard to stay white, and I got some snow that's coming down. I want that to stay white. See how there's no little white spots? Maybe tiny, tiny little white spots, but that's how I want it colored. Okay. All right. Have fun making your winter gnomes.